Every town, every building, every road, everyone has a story to tell, full of anger and sadness and joy, fueled by music and memories. I travel to small towns around the world to hear them all, and while someday I will tell you my story, right now, I'm interested in sharing yours. Thanks for giving us some of your time today.
No problem. Sorry if I suck at this.
No, you're gonna be great. So, Carol, what's your small town soundtrack story? Why are we here?
Well, a couple of years ago, I used to live here with my folks in those apartments, and my parents still live here. They always dreamed of buying a house, but the economy kind of screwed that up. Anyway, I met my boyfriend while living here. His name was Mark, and he was a funny guy. The night before I left for college, he blindfolded me. That sounds weird, but it's not. He drove me around and said he was taking me somewhere really secret and special for a last hurrah, but we ended up here.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, he did a really good job of tricking me. I got out of the car, and he guided me for a while. And he took off my blindfold, and in front of me was a blanket and a picnic basket and a whole bunch of board games.
Why did he bring you here?
This was actually the place that we first met back in high school.
So what did you do that day at the picnic?
We hung out. He brought my favorite, peanut butter and celery sandwiches.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Peanut butter and celery sandwiches.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I don't know, man. I just like dipping celery into peanut butter. And one day I put it between a couple pieces of bread and voila.
All right, I'll have to try it.
It works, I swear. At least for me it works.
Okay, back to that day.
We played Jenga. It was kind of hard on the uneven surface, but still fun.
Who won?
I did, of course. It was extra tough because the pieces were all Tetris shaped. It was the Tetris edition. We played some slapjack.
Did you win that too?
No, I'm bad at that. I hesitate too much. Actually, I hesitate too much in general, but he was always good at knowing when to strike. We took a bunch of photos.
Oh, digital or analog?
Analog. It made it feel more personal, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Those were good times.
Oh, what happened next?
He put some songs on his phone, on his Spotify playlist, and we slow danced. Soaked in the moment, you know?
That sounds very romantic.
It was. But it was also sad.
Why sad?
Because we were breaking up.
This doesn't sound like a breakup.
That's what we were going for.
Why break up?
We were, college was calling, both going our separate ways.
Why not go to the same college?
We applied, but it wasn't up to us. In the end, it was what it was. We did have some fun dancing at the end of the night, though, and one of my favorite songs was the last song we played.
Which song?
1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins. It starts with this beat. Boom, boom, ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. Anyway, we started nodding our heads to the music, to the beat, and then we just danced wildly. There's this crying energy about it. Corgan's voice is just, you can feel the passion. And there's this raspy emoting of youth evaporating and this line, no apologies ever need to be made. I know you better than you fake it. It always gets me. And it was kind of fitting for us. We kept apologizing to each other in the beginning, but there was nothing to be sorry about. It was just us being real with one another. That song never used to get me, but now whenever I hear it, I just am instantly transported to that day, and I could be, just anywhere, and it hypnotizes me. Am I making any sense at all?
Yes. Yes, you are. So what happened after the song ended?
We hugged, knew that was it. It was time to go. So we took one last look at the view, and we left. That was it.
Do you talk to him anymore?
No, that was a couple of years ago. I know he's moved back into town. I hear he's dating someone. I hope he's happy. Things happen, for a reason, and then you move on.
Thanks for taking this time out. I really appreciate it.
No problem. I hope you got what you needed.
We did, absolutely. You were great.
Thanks.